Mówiłem, nikt mnie nie chciał słuchać, a ja mówiłem. Siema. I zaczynamy transmisję tutaj. Właśnie pokazuje się wam na kamerce. Lecimy z giereczką. Co my tu mamy? Skarbnik w opałach. Więc myślę, że... Tutaj do archiwum mamy zasuwać. Ok. To w którą stronę? W tą. Nie tędy. Ja nie będę drzwi otwierał. Z buta wjeżdżam.
The room to the left. That is where the councilmen confer.
Dobra. A, ty, ja tu byłem.
I have seen these weapons and supplies. Enough for a small group of fighters.
Hardly enough for Halfdan's army.
Could be why Fadavid is pressing the council for more silver.
Dobra, jakieś ciekawostki tu są. O, tu.
A list. What JORVIK needs for the Yuletide feast.
That is Audun's handwriting.
Items have been struck out. Where did he find the funds to make this larger purchase?
Audun is a well-connected man.
Tak jest. Tak jest właśnie.
A wax seal. Similar to the one I found in the sewers.
The seal you took from the needle's hand. You don't think someone could have stolen it?
Let's keep searching.
Dobra. Tu jeszcze mamy coś do odczytania.
This desk. It looks as though it's been
Doręczyć
moved here.
targowisko
That's yours, desk.
Coppergate.
It is loaded with silver.
Okidoki.
Scratch marks on the floor.
Yours desk used to be against the other wall.
So why the change?
Tam będzie tajne przejście.
A hidden entrance. Where does this lead?
Guard the door.
Dobra, a ja tam idę, nie? Czekaj. I stopora. Kurde. Jeszcze raz. I stopora. Siema. O. Ja myślałem, że coś tu więcej będzie.
There was wine here. Whoever moved it did so in a hurry. A load of wine was removed from here, and the room smells of almonds. It may be the wine was poisoned.
It is likely the wine for the Yuletide feast. Do you think one of the council means to kill someone?
Looks that way.
It is not him, not Major. He would never do this.
Keep your focus. Once we have all the facts, then we can worry about Hjor. Right now we need to get to the Yuletide feast. The people are in danger.
You're right.
Dawaj na ucztę.
Roman amphitheater. Let us go.
Ochronimy ludzi. Pobalujemy. Mam nadzieję. Dobra, spadamy. W ogóle tutaj dokończymy to zadanko, a potem przeniosę się chyba do krótszej przystani. Muszę ten berdysz troszkę podlepszyć, żeby siał większą zgrozę zniszczenia. Lufina, ono.
Do you see the wine?
No,
Then there's still time.
the entire council is here. Any one of them could be the vault.
I need you to keep an eye out for the wine. I will speak to each of the council members, see if I can trap them in a lie.
Even Hjor?
Even Pure. If he is the Vault, I will not allow him to kill all these people. Lufina.
I heard you. Just grant me one thing. Confer with me before you make your move.
I will.
Dobra, pomów z Lufiną. Podejrzani zasiadają w Radzie JORVIK. Okej.
Now to speak to the council members. Speak of the wine and watch for their reactions. That may lead me to the vault. Faravid, a word if I may.
Ah, Drengr.
Siemanko kolejomaniak.
With me, the answer is yes. We can use someone like you against the Picts.
I may be courted, but I'm selective with whom I join. Are you a drinker?
Ha! If that is a challenge, I am up for it.
Very well. I'll return with some wine.
Wine? Come now, we will do this over ale. That will give us a good measure of who can better fight its lure.
Speak of the wine and watch for their reactions. That may lead me to the vault.
Pytanka o winko. Przepraszam. Czy pan tu ma jakieś komandoski na sprzedaż?
Audun, it seems you have found the funds to go ahead with the feast after all. You must be elated.
That is putting it lightly. Look at it. I could not have asked for a better turnout. Soon the feast will begin, and these people will be given everything they deserve.
We should
Dobra.
honor you. I will fetch us some wine.
No, I mustn't indulge. The wine is for the people of Jorvik. But when it arrives, do help yourself.
Dobra, pierwszy podejrzany. Jak coś to masz oklep, nie?
Hjor, who was that?
There you are. I was beginning to worry.
Worry not. We have tracked the vault here. He's someone on the council.
You are certain?
I am. Once I discover who, I will dig my blade into his heart and end this for good. Until then, it is important that I investigate without raising suspicion. I need your help.
Of course.
Nie będziemy tego opijać, ponieważ to wino może być zatrute.
What? Why?
I need a distraction. Keep their eyes off of me. The wine should arrive soon. Drink 3 full cups, then make a scene.
I can't be seen doing that. You'll have to find another way.
Just do it.
I will have the silver ready in the coming days. Thank you, Bo.
Albo i nie. Jak nie będzie zatrute, to opijemy. Dobra. Tu mamy jeszcze kogoś. Koleś.
Come
Hello.
to join the feast, have you?
I have some bad news. The wine for the feast has spoiled.
Of course it has. Why would I expect differently? I'll have my men dump it. There may be more wine in my private stores. I'll send a man to retrieve it. Is there anything else?
That is all. Enjoy the feast.
I shall try.
Eivor, have you uncovered who the vault is?
Jak on się nazywał? Kurde.
Each of the council members has given me reason to suspect them. Some more than others.
Who is it you suspect?
Audun. Według mnie.
Audun was the one pushing for the feast from the start. He planned it, which means he would have had access to the wine. And he was helping Abbess Ingeborg collect Christian texts. She turned out to be the firebrand.
Yes. Yes, you're right. And the wine?
Of all the councilmen, he knew the wine had not yet arrived. When I offered some, he flat out refused, insisting it be saved for the guests. For these reasons, I think Audun is the vault.
Brothers, sisters, dear friends, welcome all. Before we begin, I would like to introduce our honored guests. Here with me
Co ty
are
kombinujesz,
some of
Audunie?
Jorvik's most revered lords, men and women who have kept Jorvik trudging through these harsh times. I am pleased to say that today On today we honor you. We honor as well the nobles to whom we are all so
The wine.
indebted.
Audun is the vault.
Too late for them. We must not miss our chance.
Join me now in celebrating their successes and yours. To everything you deserve and to more.
Shit!
And now, deafened and blinded by lust for indulgence, your
A to parch jeden.
I will tell you just what nobility
Zaraz
is.
dostaniesz gonga.
A death sentence. A new world of order is upon us. A pity none of you will live to see it.
Mówiłem, nikt mnie nie chciał słuchać, a ja mówiłem.
Go.
This place is heavily guarded. Audun, safe.
There is no escape. No future for people like you.
Patrz jak go załatwiłem. Ło! Ha! Kurde, się wystraszyłem. Fajny ten berdyż jest. Kurde. Dobra, idziemy go załatwić. Ha! A masz. Kiszka. Cwaniaczku.
What did you hope to gain with all this? What riches are worth so much misery and the deaths of honorable men and women?
Only a feeble mind would call them honorable. They are privileged, sedentary, complacent. They wasted their resources. I secured our power through wealth. I contributed to the future of a glorious order.
On the backs of honest people, merchants and priests and nobles alike.
A4, you are wrong. Held back by your primitive cosmology. 9 worlds in the tree? No. 9 times 9,000 worlds. And as many suns.
9 nights I hung in the tree, sacrificing myself to myself. So does the wise one seek wisdom.
Countless spheres awaiting our gift, our enlightenment.
I live in one world only.
Twoje oświecenie się już skończyło.
You live in none.
Bardziej zgasłeś już. Bang!
Where did they go?
A wy się tu dalej tłuczecie? Co to miało być? Kolesiu! A wy jesteście spoko, dobra. Dwa, następny jakiś. Nawiedzony. Dobra, gdzie jest Lufina? Lufinko! Biegnę.
Zunin, guide me.
Tu gdzieś. Na ryneczku. Co masz tak za pyskowanie?
Eivor, over here.
Gdzie? A, tu. Co wy tu robicie?
Are you all right?
We're fine. Faravid and his cars escorted King Rishi back to the royal hall. Everyone is safe.
Let's regroup there.
Dobra, gdzie ty jesteś? Rigzige, czy jak ci tam? Kulu. Pititi. Dobra. Tutaj biegnę do tego Rigzige, a wy możecie tutaj zostawić gdzieś followka, tam gdzieś na dole się pojawi. Do YouTube'a, do Twitcha. Będę bardzo zadowolony. Dziękuję.
Audun, that snivelling little shit.
Sam jesteś shit.
I don't care. I want answers.
Calm, Lord Rishia. Audun is dead.
That doesn't calm me. I wanted to rip the bastard's spine out myself.
Wyrażaj się, człowieku.
Audun aligned himself to a secret group that was plotting to overtake JORVIK.
He had help from two others, Grigory the Dockmaster and Ingeborg the Abbess.
And you, Eivor? You were after these conspirators from the moment you arrived?
Yes, though I could not let it be known. This group can reach any person, permeate the walls of any city. Much like the worms of a spoiled apple, they would have eaten JORVIK from the inside out if we let them.
But you stopped that from happening. We owe you a debt of gratitude. You can be sure Halfdan Jarl will hear of this.
If the threat is gone, then you have my gratitude as well. I'm alive today, and so are many others because of you. I'd like to name you an honorary High Reeve of Jorvik, Eivor. Would you accept?
It has a nice sound to it. You honor me, Lord.
Szacun.
You have earned it.
Then if I may, a hoard of silver is left unaccounted for in the grottos beneath these streets.
That's right. Silver the Dockmaster was collecting.
What do you propose we do with it?
Hard-working merchants were robbed of their wares. Honor Yuletide by giving the silver back to the honest citizens of Jorvik.
A wise suggestion. I agree.
Fine. I will see to it that Hjord distributes the silver evenly. Come, Faravid. Help me secure this hoard. I could use a bloody walk.
Więc mamy
We have a
sojusznika.
saying in Bjarmia. Only the dead get
Jorvik
blamed.
też.
And we're still living.
I could muster a few complaints about the king and the treasury, but I shall forbear. You did it, Eivor.
We did. It may be we were the recipe to keep Norway from Harold all along.
We still can be.
No. Norway is behind me now, and the rest of England ahead. That said, I must be going.
Wait.
Masz bransoletę.
Should you ever need us, we will come.
One last thing. The silver on your desk, Hjor. It planted a seed of doubt in my mind. So I must know. What is it for?
I suppose I can forgo the element of surprise. I hired a silversmith to craft a love token for Lufina.
O,
Gift.
You sneak.
I will
miłość.
take my leave before you shame the throne.
Until our paths cross again, old friend.
In this
Jak
world
słodko.
or the next.
If you drop by Jorvik again, please join us for an ale. I know of a place down the street.
Elegancko.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi.
No i elegancko, bo musimy do Randvi polecieć. A że przy okazji zrobimy sobie toporek. Okej. A że przy okazji zrobimy sobie toporek, to na tym skorzystamy. Dobra. I tu nam zostało... Zostało już nam niewiele. Tu mamy najazd na 190. O. Można by było te najazdy ogarnąć. Wow. Tu 250. Patrz, tu mamy zaległe najazdy. O nie. Dobra, robimy topór i robimy najazd. Teleport. Wow. I po strzałę biegniemy. Dobre. Wow. Siema, ekipa. Przepraszam. Ja mam rezerwację.
Hello. Need something forged?
Good day. Is Gunnar about, or did he leave and
Gdzie
not mention
Gunnar?
it?
My name is Rima, and Gunnar is a good friend of mine. Asked me to run his shop while he's away.
It is good to meet you, and strange to see Gunnar away from his forge.
Well, as far as I know, he's got a very compelling and beautiful reason for his absence. So here I am.
Well, if Gunnar has faith in you, I do too.
Then I say you have fine taste. Have a look at what I've got.
Do dzieła.
May I see your stores?
No chciał ten topór, żeby był taki fajniejszy, nie? O! Dodamy mu tu jakieś runy. Kurde, dwie mam, a... Ach, niech to. Tego też nie mogę ulepszyć, tego też nie. Ach. Dobra. Tego też. Dobra, no to co?
You done?
I must be on my
Dziękuję.
way. Goodbye.
Farewell, Eivor.
Menu, ekwipunek. Mój topór. I dodamy mu tu. O, wymaksowany. Teraz trzeba by było dać obrażenia, jakieś runy mu wsadzić. Tak. I tak. Może być. Co my tu mamy? Świetliczka znaleźliśmy, medalion. Idziemy do Randwi. Przepraszam.
Hey there, how are you?
Randwi.
Rubbish. I intended to use it. Please.
Nie bić się? No.
Randvi, what is this?
Another dispute, I'm afraid, with Holger stirring the pot once again. Will you set in judgment?
Znowu.
Judgments are the burden of a Jarl. This is Sigurd's duty now.
He refuses to leave his quarters. Right now, you are the only noble fit for this.
I don't know. It is not my place.
Please. Only until Sigurd recovers his strength.
All right. Once more. Gudrun, Olga, come forward.
O co wy się tu kłócicie, no? Słucham.
Gudrun, you may speak.
I've been robbed, Abel. My property defaced. 3 days ago, I discovered some of my sailcloth missing. I scoured the settlement in search of it. Passing Holger's home, there I see it. Boldly displayed and worse, defaced. With scrolls and silly stories
A to znowu ten koleś.
Lies and slander.
Nie.
Olga, quiet. You're well acquainted with the rules of this trial.
Ostatnim razem
Now,
obciął ogon
what did
jakiemuś
you do upon discovering
koniu.
my sailcloth?
I confronted him,
Koniowi,
demanding
koniu,
silver.
koniowi.
For Sigurd Holger's inky scratching cannot be sold above.
Bo chciał mieć
I asked
super
only
pędzel.
that I be paid for the property that was taken from me, yet he refuses.
So Holger took something that belonged to you and defaced it. Now you wish to be paid for the item. Do I understand?
That is right.
No.
Holger, what say you in your defense?
Short days ago, I found a pile of mildew-stained detritus beneath the docks, and salvaged what I could. I wished to use it as a canvas, you see? As a conveyance for my latest works. The sailcloth was in such a state, and so obscured from view, I assumed it was refuse, abandoned goods.
I see.
My motives were honest, Eivor. Would a thief be so brazen as to display the fruits of his crime? Hardly. Yet here she claims I have robbed and defaced her property, when all I took was rubbish left by to rot.
Nonsense.
My only crime here is that I gave something ugly and decrepit a bold new life.
I see. So you feel Gudrun disposed of something and now unreasonably seeks its return.
Exactly, yes.
All right, I have heard enough.
I might have profited from that cloth. Holger has all but robbed me of a future boon.
It was garbage. Yet now it's a part of something greater. If anything, I have increased its value. You ought to thank me.
Oh, I will thank you with the back of my...
Quiet! Let me speak.
Mi się wydaje, że Holger tym razem nie przegiął pały.
After careful thought, it is clear that...
What is this? What are you doing?
Holger and
Oops.
Gudrun are at odds. I hope to find a resolution.
Topa.
That duty is mine alone, Eivor. You know this. Stand aside.
You were not here, brother. Nor did I wish to bother you.
A sallow excuse for such a bold defiance. I hope you enjoyed it. Are you finished singing, my dear Skald?
My Jarl, as I was saying,
Stop! Enough! I have heard more than enough to render my judgment.
O, cię słucham.
For as long as I've known you, Holger, you have spun words into lies. You weaken the minds of children and delude the minds of men.
Ups.
I've shown you too many years of tolerance. And rather than exist in grateful meekness as Holger the liar, you sink lower. You become Holger the thief, robbing a woman of her livelihood, all in the name of your stupid stories.
Sigurd, Jarl, no, that is not the...
This is the consequence of your actions. You will pay Gudrun the value of 30 sailcloths.
30 times? Surely you jest. That would ruin me, Sigurd.
Do I look like one to play pranks, Holger? Pay the fee, or be exiled.
Great, Jarl. If I may, I seek only compensation for a single sailcloth. The rest is...
30 times! In silver! That is my judgment.
Eivor, please. Does this not seem unfair?
Sigurd is our Jarl. His word is law, whether or not you agree.
You see?
Of course, my Jarl. As it must be. Forgive my defiance.
Thank you, Lord, for hearing us.
Pokornie, mój panie, służę tobie. Na zawołanie.
Judgment is carried out exactly as I have said. Should the need arise again, do not fail to rouse me.
Ale to mi Randwi kazała, no ej. Ach. Ach, te kobiety, ach.
My love. I want to thank you for your judgment, Eivor. For stepping in when Sigurd would not, in spite of what happened.
Siemanko.
I've never known him to be so angry and reckless. Is that a side you've seen?
Rarely. There have been moments when he was distressed, worried, afraid. But nothing like this. Never, ever like this.
Let us do our best for him as we take care of our own. We're his best hope for healing.
If it is not too late. In the meantime, we press on.
To jest, róbmy swoje, dokładnie. Czyli dawaj mi tutaj mapę i jedziemy dalej.
You do this work well, Eivor. Is it a prelude to you joining the hidden
Pitolą
ones?
trochę, nie?
Not enough glory in these back alley brawls.
Mamy JORVIK. Od razu, dawaj mi tutaj.
I want to see the Alliance map.
No.